Have you ever heard of a pillow fight turning into a riot? Sounds unreal, right? Picture this. It's 1864, in the heart of a Civil War camp, nestled in the bustling city of Washington, D.C. The air is thick with tension, yet strangely, an aura of camaraderie clings to the soldiers. Suddenly, a pillow fight breaks out, a momentary distraction from the looming battles. But who would guess this innocent merriment would spiral into chaos? But trust me, it happened, and it's one of the most bizarre events in American history. Imagine this: a group of bored soldiers, a bunch of pillows, and a whole lot of pent-up energy. It was a day like any other in the Washington, D.C. camp. The Civil War soldiers were milling around, their minds far from the battlefields. The air was thick with boredom, and the monotony was almost palpable. And then, like a spark in dry grass, it began, the pillow fight to end all pillow fights. Imagine Private Johnson, the camp's resident prankster, innocently tossing a pillow at his buddy, Corporal Smith. A direct hit. Smith, caught off guard, quickly retaliates, hurling his own pillow back at Johnson. The playful challenge was accepted, and the Feathery Showdown was on. As the feathers flew, more and more soldiers joined in, chucking pillows left and right with reckless abandon. The laughter echoed through the camp, the soldiers' faces lit up with amusement and exhilaration. It was a sight to behold, a stark contrast to the grim reality of war. But then, as if the universe decided they were having too much fun, things took a turn for the chaotic. The pillow fight escalated rapidly, turning from a fun-filled spectacle into a whirlwind of chaos. Pillows were flying everywhere, feathers filled the air like a snowstorm, and soldiers were tumbling over each other in the frenzy. The rules of engagement were quickly forgotten, as the soldiers, caught up in the excitement, began using any means necessary to win the pillow fight. It was every man for himself, a free-for-all of epic proportions. There was Private Davis, using his pillow like a shield, while Sergeant Taylor was swinging his pillow like a mace. And let's not forget Lieutenant Brown, who was darting around, dodging pillows like a pro. And amidst all this chaos, one could not help but chuckle at the absurdity of it all. Here were hardened soldiers, men who had faced the horrors of war, engaged in a wild pillow fight, their laughter echoing through the camp, a stark reminder of their shared humanity. Little did they know, their playful pillow fight was about to turn into a full-blown riot. You know how things can get out of hand when you're having a bit too much fun? Well, that's exactly what happened on that fateful day in 1864. Picture it, a camp full of Civil War soldiers, a day off from the rigors of battle, and the innocent beginning of a pillow fight. It started off as a playful exchange, a feathery showdown of sorts. But as the feathers continued to fly and the laughter echoed through the camp, the mood began to shift. A pillow was tossed a bit too hard, a soldier stumbled, and suddenly the playful banter was replaced with shouts of confusion and alarm. The pillow fight had taken a surprising turn. One moment, it was a scene of jovial camaraderie. The next, it was every man for himself. Soldiers who were just moments ago laughing and joking were now pushing and shoving, their faces etched with a seriousness that seemed out of place amidst the feathers and pillows. The camp, once filled with the sound of laughter, was now echoing with the noise of a riot. The soldiers, once comrades in arms, were now opponents in a chaotic brawl. The pillow fight had escalated into a full-blown riot, proving that even the most innocent of pastimes can lead to unexpected consequences. And just like that, a harmless pillow fight had turned into a chaotic brawl. So, what happened after the feathers settled? Well, in the immediate aftermath, the camp looked like a snow globe that had been shaken by an overly excited child. Feathers were everywhere, creating a surreal winter wonderland in the heart of Washington, D.C. The officers, who initially watched in amusement, soon realized the feathery spectacle was getting out of hand. Their reactions ranged from disbelief to sheer horror, as they scrambled to restore order. In the following days, discipline measures were strictly enforced, turning the camp into a drill sergeant's dream. But what makes this event so significant? It's the fact that amidst the harsh realities of the Civil War, these soldiers found a moment of levity, a moment to be human again. This pillow fight, this feathery chaos, became a symbol of resilience, a testament to the human spirit. And there you have it, the Pillow Fight Riot of 1864, a feathery chaos that made history. Remember, folks, even the simplest of actions can lead to unexpected consequences. So think twice before you start your next pillow fight. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history. Until next time. Next.